And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Houston Astros have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Robbie Ray. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. There goes Tucker. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. And there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside. It's 2-2. Next pitch, not close, up high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. One and two now. Altuve waits. Misses off the plate. And it's 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't field it cleanly. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. And now it's Alex Bregman, the 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to
swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's gone. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they jump out front. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit into right field.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now it's Jose Siri. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Astros with the clutch grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Fell early in this ball game, down by 4 runs. You've got to try to get a run back, and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's ball 4. So a man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Late swing fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Altuve. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. That hits the dirt, ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. The 3-1. Gurriel gets a piece.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. The walk and a run scored his first time. Gurriel stands at second with no outs. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Three-two. Fly ball down the line. Winker on the move to his right. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped left field. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Siri pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jarred Kelenic. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. That one the other way. Slings it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that is the third out of the inning. Mariners are down in order, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back in Seattle, here's the shortstop at the plate, Niko Goodrum.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2-2 down. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Martin Maldonado digs in now. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. This one in the air right field. Haniger going back on this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston as it remains an 8. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. So here's Murphy now. Next pitch has popped up. Gurriel moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Adam Frazier. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rips one to right. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two now. Foul ball there. Frazier off of first with 2 away. The other way, and a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
And that one finds its way through. Frazier coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Mariners leave a couple, still 8-0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now Yuli Gurriel. And he deals. Popped up right side. Frazier makes the catch, and there's 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Into center. Winker on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. Frazier on to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ty France. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is J.P. Crawford. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Slow roller up the middle. Goodrum collects, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. This is Kyle Lewis. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Tapped out in front of the plate. In time to Gurriel. Got the out. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Out towards right center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. Here's Alex Bregman. Next offering upstairs.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. Just got him on that one. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now here is Jose Siri. 1 for 2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. One left for Houston, but they lead it. We head to the bottom. Bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Now all even up. That's towards center. Siri moving under this one. And out number one on the grab.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder,
Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. That's in there. And a count 1-2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris appears to be getting loose. Javier warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm act.
So a lefty out of the pen, Nick Margevicius. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's a 1-2. That one lifted to left. Winker should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back.
Here's Kyle Tucker with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Here's Gurriel. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Gurriel gets a piece. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's ripped. Base hit. Gurriel headed for the plate. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Sergio Romo. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's off the mark. 2-1. And a base hit into right center field. Alvarez around third. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Altuve around third. To the plate. Save. And it's an 8-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. The next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1. Hit weakly on the ground. On to France. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Astros 11 and the Mariners 3. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Hector Neris. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Siri under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Jared Kelenic now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Blake Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. Javier getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I got the count. 2-2.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. And that's going to get into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. This to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 11 and the M's 4. The pitch. Out there to center. Lewis under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down. Nico Goodrum up here. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That's down and in.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Winker racing over to make the catch. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it though. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Tom Murphy. 1-1 now. Next offering is outside.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. Makes the grab, 1 away. Man at first, and now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Anthony Misevich gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on. Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Chopped out in front of the plate. On to France. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Alex Bregman.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. And that's going to kick into the corner. In comes the run from third to add on. Our score now 13-4. Not in time. He's got a double. So 2 down now. And here is Jake Myers. New pitcher on now, Casey Sadler. He'll try to strand the runner at second. This one kicks away from Murphy.
Number 65.
Bregman at third with 2 away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That one out to right. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and he's on at first. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ryan Stanek. And he's got a nice lead to work with. And now it's going to be Ty France. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Over to Altuve. On to Gurriel. 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. 2 down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. Siri under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, and now it's Jose Siri. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lewis puts it away, and there's 1 down. So up next, Niko Goodrum. Next offering misses. 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jarred Kelenic. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball back out play.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit, 1 for 3, and he deals. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. This is Kyle Lewis. And 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Just 1 strike away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 13-4 is your final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep for Chris.